I hope all of you can see my screen. So this is the session today, for today and tomorrow, Google Analytics and Google Data Studio. So before we start off, let me actually give a short introduction of myself. So some of you I can see in the participant list has already known me. I have actually my previous student from IBA, Mohammed, he's here as well. It's nice to see him. Sadid is here, he's also a previous student. So those of you who don't, my name is Sakif. আমি হচ্ছি Intelligent Machines Limited নামে একটা machine learning and AI company analytics advisor. We try to build AI and machine learning services and products for large organizations. And so far we have worked with FMCG, we have worked with mobile financial services, we have worked with banks. So ওদের পুরো analytics teamটাকে train করা, তাদের skill building, তাদের problem solving এই দায়িত্বটা আমার উপর দিয়ে যায়। তাছাড়া আমি এখন right now আছি সিঙ্গাপুরে। So I'm trying to pursue my PhD in strategy and policy in National University of Singapore. Tachara, I work as a trainer and consultant both in analytics, machine learning, and also in strategy. On a personal level, well, you can see me having food there. So I'm a foodie, and at the same time, I'm a gamer and Harry Potter fan. So that's about me. Let's actually look at the structure of today's the overall session. So আমরা শুরু করব প্রথমে যে website analytics or e-commerce analytics concept কোথা থেকে আসে, how the data is collected and some basics of it, some theory. And that's the only theory we're going to look at. Next, we're going to just directly go to opening up a Google Analytics account and look at analyze the data from that Google Analytics account. And so we'll look into the analytics, how Google Analytics works and everything. And by the end of today, we will finish looking at how Google Analytics works. Tomorrow mostly will be focused on Google Data Studio, how we can connect normal data to Google Data Studio and build dashboards. Also how we can connect analytics data to Google Data Studio and build dashboards and graphs, charts, and all these things. শেষ করব একটা bonus session দিয়ে, which is basically where we are going to talk about because Google Analytics হলে আমার e-commerce portaler interactions গুলো track করে. But we do have other websites such as Social, Talkwalker. ওরা ট্যাগ করে হলো কি আমার social media analytics of an overall brand, of an overall trend or a keyword. তো ওটা একটু আমরা দেখবো. And another very useful tool called Voyant tools. So এই কয়েকটা, and these are all free. So এই কয়েকটা জিনিস আমরা একটু explore করব. So that's the whole structure of the session. Now, this is what we call the main concept of analytics. The main concept of analytics is, in the left hand side we have something, these are the information that ধরুন আমরা গত বেশ কিছু বছর ধরে কালেক্ট করে এসেছি, because now we live in the age of internet. We have e-commerce websites which were revolutionized by Amazon, eBay. এখন there are many e-commerce websites. In fact, yesterday I was actually talking to my company. Right now we are doing a tally of how many online e-shops are there in Dhaka, and right now I think the number is approximately on the upper side of 50. So we guess it's 52, 53, which are actually operating on its own and quite balanced with it. And this number has increased over this pandemic situation. So দেখা যাচ্ছে যে e-commerce বা online businesses, and শুধু e-commerce না, আমরা যদি বলি যে online business like একটা content platform such as 10 Minute School, then there is also platforms like say news platforms like Financial Express or the Daily Star. So online presence has increased massively over goto 20 বছর. To এই মিলেনিয়ামের শুরু থেকেই online presence has been on the rise, and as a result অনেক ধরনের information is available. যেমন একটা simple information for any shop is the concept of transactions, যে কোনো কিছু purchase হলে সেই purchase data that is available. Then we can get information about users like তাদের gender, কোথা থেকে আসছে, তাদের browsing habits, তাদের purchasing habits, all these things are available. At the same time, তারা কি বলছে, ধরুন content websites like say 10 Minute School or even YouTube, যে আপনার একটা ভিডিওতে তারা কিভাবে interact করছে, or Facebook আপনার একটা প্রমোশনে তারা কিভাবে interact করছে, all these commands, these are all sorts of data that are available. Today, the challenge is not the data. At least for online businesses, e-commerce portals and content portals, the challenge is not data. The challenge is actually how can you convert this left-hand side box to this right-hand side box, which is, generate insights, information, and, make customers happy and also make yourself happy by making profits. So how can we convert this data to insights and profit? And that is the main question যেটা the concept of analytics tackle করে। এই যে আমরা analytics ওয়ার্ডটা বারবার শুনে আসি, how it is popular or why it is popular or where it came from. The answer is very simple. Due to the Internet of Things, we have collected massive amounts of data over time now, and the process of analytics is all about converting this mass data into insights. That's it. And এটার জন্য আমাদের তিনটা step লাগে। The first one is what we call asking the right question. That is, খুবই importantly, এই dataটাকে insights এ করার জন্য we need to ask our data the right questions. We need to have a strategy for collecting the data, and we need to have a strategy for analyzing the data. So these three things together compose of the concept of analytics. And এই তিনটার মধ্যে সবচেয়ে important, if you ask me, is actually this, asking the right question. So let me actually highlight this. So this one, asking the right question. This is the most important step in analytics. In order to explain this, let me actually give you a very interesting story, a very simple story. So it was actually, storyটা হচ্ছে দ্বিতীয় বিশ্বযুদ্ধের, Second World War story. One of the things in Second World War was দ্বিতীয় বিশ্বযুদ্ধে governments reached out to universities for researchers, like the atom bomb was part of something called the Manhattan Project. Then similarly, আমরা যদি Hollywood follow করে থাকি, there are many movies on, characters working as researchers for World War movies, like say একটা ছিল Elimination Games. So Benedict Cumberbatch. So it was based on something called SRI, Strategic Research Initiative. So this was an office যাদের কাজ ছিল যে, using data and using the intelligence of professors or researchers to help get advantages in war. So in order to do that, ওদের একটা project ছিল যে they used to figure out যে কিভাবে একটা bomber plane যখন bombing করতে যায় তখন সেটার সার্ভাইভাল রেটটাকে কিভাবে বাড়ানো যায়। যুদ্ধের শুরুর দিকে the survival rate was very less. যে প্লেনগুলো বোম করতে যেত জার্মানিতে, তাদের মধ্যে 30% ফেরত আসতো, বাকি আসতো না। সো দ্যাট ইজ অলমোস্ট 100টার মধ্যে 70টা মারা যেত, না, as if Germany could ground them down. So that's a massive loss. Now the task was, how can you improve it?